Today on Number 6 with Cheese, we're trying the brand new McDonald's crispy chicken sandwich. They got the spicy version. We're gonna get that peppery sauce. We're gonna snag it, and we're gonna see where this kind of ranks from what we remember on the taste buds with like Popeyes and things like that. But this is just a straight up review of the new McDonald's chicken sandwich. This is what downtown Chicago's all about. Chain food. Let's go. All right, we got something in this bag. We got two of the new fried chicken sandwiches. They're crispy from McDonald's Jump Cut. Wait, acquired Jump Cut, wow. All right, let's go in for a Corey Wagner second angle.
All right, here we go. Let's open it up, see what we got. Boom, bun looking good. Pop that up. Tomatoes, let's piss some people off on the internet today. Oh, he's littering, he's littering. No, it's food, dumbass. Pigeons and rats, love that crap. I'm feeding the beasts. And we got some sort of spicy sauce on it. Bro, by the way, just let me go ahead and say, McDonald's, you are dumb if you think this is, maybe this tastes amazing, but look how whack this chicken looks compared to Popeyes.
I know.
Maybe the camera isn't doing it justice, but it looks like flat and boring.
It's very flat.
I don't know, we'll see. It's got the shredded lettuce on there, and then that's basically it.
So we kind of talked about this off camera. There's three versions of this. There's the regular, there's the spicy, and then there's the deluxe. So I think the woman on the intercom, she did the spicy, but she added the lettuce and tomato, but removed the pickles from the spicy.
Yeah.
So this is kind of a weird hybrid.
She didn't do that. She did everything right.
Okay.
Okay. Here's what McDonald's does. Should we just wait to say this in the beginning, like while we're eating?
Yeah, let's take some bites. Yes, yeah, that's a good. I'm seeing spots. That's a great idea. And then on the big camera, you can kind of see the thickness of my filet. It's not much bigger than a McChicken to me.
No, it looks like they just took a McChicken and we're like, here's some sauce, that'll compete with Popeyes.
All right, this is the new crispy chicken sandwich from McDonald's. Cheers.
Okay, that sauce isn't that great, but it's spicy.
Yeah, it's a spicy pepper sauce.
Also, if you like this video, it really does help.
Yeah, I like the video. Even if you're anti-McDonald's, be pro Number 6 with Cheese.
Okay. No, I took some, okay, this is all right. Let me explain what happened. There's three different versions of this sandwich, and none of them make sense. There's the new chicken sandwich, which is just the chicken sandwich, it looks like, no sauce, correct?
Correct.
Then there's the spicy version, which is the chicken sandwich with the spicy sauce, with pickles, and lettuce.
No lettuce.
No lettuce, just pickles and the spicy sauce.
Yep.
Then there's the deluxe, which doesn't have spicy sauce, does have tomatoes, does have lettuce, and does have mayo.
Yep.
We asked for the spicy new chicken sandwich. She said, do you want the deluxe? We said, yeah, I think
my bad.
so.
Okay, gotcha.
So then she said, okay, well, if you want the deluxe version with the spicy sauce, that's what she did. So she took the deluxe version, which is the chicken sandwich with the tomatoes and lettuce, and added the spicy sauce and minus the mayo.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's just dumb that they have what they're considering basically three different versions of the same sandwich, but they're all just a mishmash of no ingredients, then just pickles, then no pickles, but tomatoes and lettuce, and it's just McDonald's. Get your head right.
It's very weird to me.
Damn! You look confused, boy!
Also, I just want to say, I will say, now that I'm kind of sitting here and basking in it, I really like the sauce. Like I love a very peppery sauce, but dude, look how many of these bites is gonna be just bread.
My first bite was almost all bread.
Look at this sandwich.
It's weak.
This is, dude, like, you can say sometimes you get a bad one, but I don't think that's the case here. Like, look at how tiny this is. I'm bummed, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, this is all sauce, no boss, man. The sauce is great, but the chicken sandwich is whack.
Man, what a bummer.
No crispiness on the chicken sandwich. Like when Popeye's a big part of it, and KFC had that great one, is that right?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Both of those, their chicken sandwiches are like, have a really good crisp to them, and they're big. It's just McDonald's being McDonald's, where they're like, well, we're just gonna serve high volume trash.
I know, I'm kind of,
which I love. I love the, like, you know, McDouble's still one of my favorite all-time things. But
of course, I like McDonald's. Like, don't get me wrong, I like McDonald's. But I just was so excited. Like, Corey picked me up today, and we were deciding what fast food video to do, and we were gonna do that new Super Big Buford, which we love, Checkers and Rallies. But this is like a big deal that it came out, so I was like super excited to tell you. Now I feel like a failure.
Well,
that last bite was
you're gonna need to
mushy.
go talk to a psychologist about that because you shouldn't be feeling like a failure because they failed.
That's a good point. I got a lot of issues.
I learned in life, never, ever rest your self-esteem on what McDonald's does. That is gonna only lead to failure in life.
Man, that is so true. That's that's good advice here today. If you came here to find out if you should spend your hard-earned money on the sandwich, you know you came for that, you got that information, and now you're getting life lessons.
Yep. Yeah. Anyways, I'm very, very, very underimpressed.
You made a new word. That's how much this sandwich made you upset.
And if people are saying that this is gonna battle with Popeyes, it's not. The sauce is great, but nothing about this battles with Popeyes or KFC.
Also, while you were saying that stuff about Popeyes and KFC, I want to go to a fried chicken restaurant to get a really good chicken sandwich. Now that I'm thinking about it, of course, they should blow McDonald's out of the water. They do chicken. But McDonald's, don't try to brand that as the new slayer of the game, because it's not.
It's not.
All right, before we go ahead and give a numerical score to that sandwich here today, let's do a shout out.
Merch out, merch out, merch out. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got an awesome merch store. Check it out. You can get anything from our hot sauce to all of our shirts to hats, sunglasses, koozies, beer bottle openers. We got it all on there. Check it out. It's number6withcheese.com, and anybody who buys anything from the store gets a shout out. If you buy more than one item, you jump to the front of the list. And if you sign up for our hot sauce subscription, which gets you a bottle of our Sixer sauce delivered to your front door every single month, you jump to the very, very front of the line. And we're gonna do a couple of those shout outs right now.
Merch shout out number 1 goes to Miss Amanda Sartain. Amanda got 3 bottles of Sixer sauce and some stickers. So Amanda, shout out to Bay City, Michigan. I love Bay City, Michigan. And shout out to you.
Merch shout out number 2 goes to Miss Kelsey Reagan. Woo! Kelsey comments all the time.
She sure does.
She's an awesome fan. She bought herself 1 jump cut shirt and a bottle of our Sixer sauce. We sent that out to Michigan. I hope you're enjoying the Sixer sauce and rocking that gear all the time. Once again, if you guys want any of our merch, go check it out, number6withcheese.com. We got some fire stuff. We're dropping new things every quarter. So check it out.
And I want to just say, Amanda Sartain, like Corey did such a good shout out for Kelsey. Amanda Sartain comments, and I love you. I didn't do a good job of saying that I love you. My shout out could beat up your shout out.
Yeah, well, Kelsey's way cooler, way more awesome.
No way, Amanda's the shiz, dude.
Yeah, dude, I bet you in a thumb war, she'd smack that girl up.
That's true. I have heard very strong thumbs in the Reagan family. All right, moment of truth. We didn't obviously have that great of an experience here today, so this might reflect in the score. Out of 5 pepper shakers, okay, out of 5 pepper shakers, how many pepper shakers do you give the crispy chicken sandwich spicy deluxe here today, Corey?
I wonder if there was any discount on just the spicy. We just looked at the price, it was $5 a pop. That would be interesting. Either way, okay, let me just get into it. So the chicken sandwich was whack, the bun was okay. I thought the spicy sauce was actually really, really, really good. A big part of all that smack talk was McDonald's, or maybe it was just the media claiming that this was gonna be the Kingslayer, and it wasn't. It just didn't hold up, which those are 5s. The Popeyes and the KFC, so, or at least high 4s. So I'm not saying this is a bad sandwich. I really did very much enjoy that sauce. If I went into this with like not that expectation that this was gonna potentially be the greatest chicken sandwich in the fast food market, I'd probably been much more reasonable during this entire discussion. But hey, McDonald's, you made your bed, so now you gotta sleep in it, you know?
Sure do.
So I'm actually gonna still give that a pretty good score. It's just not gonna live up to what the KFC and Popeyes chickens are. So obviously lower than high 4s, but I'm still gonna give that because that sauce was so tasty. A very reasonable, I'm gonna give it a 3.6. The sauce was just so good.
It was so good. It was so peppery and it lingered. I really liked that. I was very, very upset verbally and mentally about how the chicken didn't bust past the bun. Like I felt like at Popeyes, every bite had chicken, bun, sauce, pickles. Like I loved that. That was not the case with this sandwich. Points off. Potato bun was very good, but nothing extraordinary. I'm gonna say this, I would rather have either a hot and spicy McChicken or a jalapeno McChicken. They're cheaper, and I think I would get the same
cost
happiness.
Saving. I think you're probably right.
I think you get 2 of those for the same price of that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
One of the rare times I'm lower than Corey. I'm going just a 3.0.
Wow.
Still like, I think
the sauce saved it.
And some of you might go, dude, my chicken fillet was twice as big as yours.
Doubtful.
So which shouldn't be the case. The chicken, when they pull it out of the frozen bag, they should all be pretty similar looking.
I'll put it to you this way, our chicken sandwiches would have been driving either big trucks or Corvettes.
Can you explain?
If you don't get that reference, you don't deserve to.
Okay, cool. I really want to get it though. Big trucks.
Small meat, man.
Oh, okay.
You got small meat, bro. You out there driving that. You know, we had some pickup truck driving chicken sandwiches today, dude. Didn't have the meat accountability. It wasn't rocking that that big Buford. You know what I mean?
That's why I had 34-inch tires on my Jeep in Florida, tiny down there.
Yeah,
you know?
I've tasted it. It tastes very small.
What? Guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching this video. Tell us what you think of that sandwich.